Okay. Hello everyone. Let us see now. In earlier lecture, we have studied how to fit a straight line. Now, in this particular, by using given theory and given pair of observations. Now, in this particular lecture, we will see how to fit a parabola. In this, that is polynomial regression. In earlier will be linear regression. Line is there. Now it is polynomial regression because variable power is 1 and 2 as well. Now let us start with the fitting of a parabola. Let y is equal to a plus bx plus cx square in this format now. Okay, a plus bx already is there in earlier example, plus you have to add cx square. Extra term is there. That's why it becomes a parabola. Now we have to fit this curve. Now one extra term get add. The same theory we have to extend. First take summation over y as it is. We get summation y is equal to a summation 1 is n. N is number of observation plus b summation x plus c summation x square as it is. Now multiply both sides with the other variable x and take summation. We get summation xy plus a summation x plus b summation x square plus c summation x cube. Okay, now one more multiplication we have to do. Multiply both sides with x square. We get and take summation. We get summation x square y is equal to a summation x square plus b summation x cube plus c summation x raised to 4. Okay, now we have to same by earlier example we have to solve these equations and to find three values a, b and c. And once we find three values, we have to put these values in this equation and we will be done with the equation or example. Okay, now for these type of equations, in some equations these summations are numbers comes very less. In that particular equation use these equations as it is, but in most of the equation this sum of x, sum of x square, x sum of x cube, and these three equations becomes more complicated in numbers. That's why we are going to use some shortcut or some one theory here which is called change of scale. Now what we have to do, if observations are large in the numbers, we use u is equal to, we have to convert u in x or x changes to u. How to do that? U is equal to x minus middle observation. Whatever the observations are there, you have to choose the middle observation. So just subtract from x and divided by difference between x means h value. The difference between x value means h value. Whatever the u is there, you have to calculate by using this formula. Then above equation, these all equation becomes everywhere just replace x by u. Okay, where whatever the equations are there, just replace x by u here everywhere. Y as it is, a as it is, b as it is, c as it is, just replace x by here u. What is u? U is this number. This one more column we have to do. Okay, and now these equations becomes very much easy to find out to solve out to find the ABC values. Okay, this is the change of scale theory, and solving above equation for ABC value we get the required answer for the equation or fitting of the curve. Let us start with the example. This is first example. Fit the second degree parabola from the following set of data and find y. This is one more extra point or question. Find y at point x is equal to x 6. For this question, just for the final answer, from the final answer, put x is equal to 6, we get the y value. Okay, first let us see how to fit the second degree parabola for this x and y values. Let us start with this equation. Let y is equal to a plus bx plus cx square. Okay, you can call this number 1, or for this particular, see, x values and y values are very much big. That's why we will use this method. Let u is equal to x minus middle value. These are x value, these are y values. What is the middle value? 1 2 3 4 5. Middle value is 3. Okay, that's why take 3 here. X minus middle value 3 divided by the difference between difference between x. This is the difference in every x is 1. That's why here 1. Therefore u becomes x minus 3. Okay. Now take u column here. We get x minus 3 means 1 minus 3 minus 2, 2 minus 3 minus 1, 3 minus 3 0, 4 minus 3 1, 5 minus 3 2 divided by 1. Okay. Now in this, write down these equations as it is in this example itself. Okay. Now what we want, summation of y, we want summation u square, summation uy, summation again u raised to 4, u square y, this two, whatever the summation we want, we have to just make the columns. U is there, u square, u cube, u raised to 4, uy and u square y, these columns are there. Okay. U square means this square, u cube means this cube. See, the numbers becomes very less. If you use directly the formulas, the number becomes more, and we cannot easily solve these equations. Okay, that's why we are going to use this change of scale method. Now use these columns. Once we done, take summation over these columns, we get at the bottom summation. Now put these values, all values in this equation. We get these equations, these three equations. Okay. Now from these three equation, b is 53 by 10, that is 5.3. And this equation is in a and c. Solve simultaneously, multiply this by 2. This is homework. In assignment, solve these two equations simultaneously. Multiply this by 2. We get 10a, subtract, we get c value. C value is this, and put this value in any one of the equation, you get a value is this. Okay. Therefore, the equation of the parabola becomes, now what is this equation becomes? Here, if we are using u, that's why it becomes this equation, y is equal to a plus bu plus cu square. Therefore y becomes a plus bu plus cu square. Put the value abc here. But in our original equation, u is not there, x and y are there. Therefore again resubstitute u as x minus 3 everywhere. We get y is equal to this, as it is plus this 3 into this here. Y is equal to this plus 5.3 into x minus 3, here x minus 3 bracket square. Now solve this equation. This is x minus 3 bracket square expand. This is again homework. In between these steps you have to solve, and solving we get this answer. Okay. Write down by descending order of x square, x and constant numbers. Okay. Now this is the fitting of the parabola we have done. Now next question, one more question extra they have asked, that we have to find y at particular value x is equal to 6. Now put x is equal to 6 here in this answer. We get, put by at x is equal to 6, we get y is equal to, put x is equal to 6 square, here 6 and this number, adding on the calculator we get y is equal to 54.5952 is the answer for this question. Okay, this is called the fitting of a parabola. Now these are some homeworks for you. Fit the parabola, x is given, y is given, answers are also given. Okay. Now next consider this third. These are again homeworks, same as it is solved by our usual example. This is x, this is y given, answer is this. Okay, this is again a homework for you, answer is given. Now this is again a homework, x is given, y is given. Now in this particular example, x values, see, x values are very less, already they are minus. It's like u, Middle value is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, minus 1. You don't need to write u here. You don't need to take a u here. That's why I directly use the original formula here. These. And calculate. You get this the answer. Okay. Use the direct formula as values of x are small. Now fit the curve. Here one more some examples depend on the earlier examples. Fitting of the curve y is equal to a b raised to x. Okay, x values are given, y values are given. Here it is a straight line. Fitting of a it is a straight line equation. Okay, take log on both sides. We get log y is equal to log a plus log b raised to x. Take x on this side. We get log y log a plus x log b. Now we want y is equal to a plus bx because y and x under indices as 1. That's why it is a straight line. And straight line formula we know y is equal to a plus bx. That's why put log y is equal to y. This log a is equal to a. And let this log b is equal to capital B. X as it is. We get this straight line. Now fit this straight line using earlier example. Make that columns and find out value of a, capital N, capital B. Then in original equation we have small n small b. Put these values of capital N capital B in this a and b and take e raised to on both sides. We get small a and small b and put these values in original equation. This call this 1. We get the answer. Okay, now this is called the curve fitting problems. First we have studied fitting of a straight line, and then the next we have studied fitting of a parabola, second degree parabola. Why it is second degree? Because one more x power get added, that is x square. Okay, now next point is interpolation. Curve fitting and interpolation. Curve fitting done. Now interpolation. The formula is only one interpolation formula we have in our syllabus, that is Newton's divided difference interpolation formula. See what is this formula used for? It is formula used for finding the function, okay, at a particular point. Okay, and let start with the formula. Let x naught, x1, x2 are the values of x. Okay, not equally spaced means what? In earlier examples x values are on equally spaced. That means h value is there. Difference between two consecutive x value is same. But in this particular example difference is not same. X values are different, not equally spaced. Then and y naught, y1, y2 are the corresponding values of y. Y is equal to fx is our original function. Then Newton's divided difference interpolation formula is this. How to remember this formula? Fx is equal to y naught, first term y naught, plus x minus x naught del y naught, plus second term x minus x naught addition x minus x1, and second del square y naught, plus third term x minus x naught, x minus x1, and third x minus x2 is there extra, and del cube. One term 1 indice, two term 2 indice, three term 3 indice. Next term will be x minus x naught, x minus x1, x minus x2, x minus x3 del raised to 4. Okay, this is the formula which is called Newton divided difference interpolation formula to find out the function at a particular point. Okay, let us start with the example. Using Newton divided difference formula, find the values of f of 2, f of 8, f of 15. Okay, from this table x values are given, y values mean f of x values are given. We have to find out function value at 2, 8 and 15. Before that we have to find function using this formula. Okay, let us start with the table. Table is different than earlier table. Okay, x values are, y values are there. This is divided difference table. That's why del values are different. First how to calculate? See, del of y means first del difference is, see, 100 minus 48 divided by 5 minus 4. middle term. How to calculate? This is a divided difference table, that's why it is the interform of divided, division of two terms. Which two terms? For difference of y divided difference of x, corresponding x. 100 minus 48 divided by 5 minus 4, 52. Second term, 294 minus 100 divided by 7, this 7 minus 5. Third, 900 minus 294 divided by 10 minus 7. This one, 10 minus 900 divided by 11 minus 10. Last, 28 minus 10 divided by 13 minus 11 is equal to 409. This is called first del. Okay, now del square. Now how to calculate del square? The difference of these two, 97 minus 52, and divided by, though difference between x should be 2, means this value comes from this 7 and this value comes from this upper 4. That's why divided by 7 minus middle value skip 4. Okay, here 202 minus 97 divided by this 10 minus 5, this come from this. Okay, here 310 minus 202 divided by this 11 minus 1 skip 7. Now here 409 minus 310 divided by 13 minus 1 skip 10. This is called second del square column, divided difference column. Now third, how much we have to extend until we get one value or zero value. Now del cube is this minus this, 21 minus 15 divided by, now this come from this 10 minus 2 skip 4. Okay, next 27 minus 21 divided by, this come from 11 minus 2 skip 5. Whatever the answer, this. Last, 33 minus 27 divided by 13 minus 2 skip 7, 1. And last column becomes 1 minus 1, numerator should be 0, that's why denominator doesn't matter, numerator is 0 means 0 value. Here we stop. Okay, this is the column called Newton divided difference column. This is a different column than the earlier ones. Now we have to put all these values in our formula. Okay, what is our formula? Write down first formula as it is. F of x is this formula, dot dot. Okay, now put all these values. Y naught is, y naught means first number, y naught, start with the 48, that's why 48. X value same as it is, x naught is first value 4. Del y naught means first values only. These are the, just make a circle everywhere of first number. Okay, these are called x naught, this is y naught, this is del y naught, this is del square y naught, del cube y naught. Y naught means initial value, pahli value, first value, and this is del square y naught. Okay, now put all these values here in this equation. Okay, we get, this is the equation. Now you can solve this equation or just put it like this only. Now next question is, in this particular question we have to find out f of 2, f of 8, f of 15. Now put x value 2 in this our equation, we get f of 2. Everywhere x put 2, we get answer 4. You have to write, this is a homework for you, write f of 2 means you have to write like this. Okay, that is f of 2 is equal to 48 plus 2 minus 4, 52 plus 2 minus 4, 2 minus 5 into 15 plus 2 minus 4, 2 minus 5, 2 minus 7 into 1, and fourth one is 0, that's why, but dot dot, answer is 4. You have to write this step for every answer. For x is equal to 2, we get this 4. For x is equal to 8, put x is equal to 8 here. Everywhere we get 4, 4, 8. Put x is equal to 15 everywhere, we get 3150 is the answer for function at a particular point. In this way, this is called the Newton's divided difference interpolation formula to find out function if the x and y values are given. Okay. Okay, let us have some homeworks for you. This is first homework. The following table gives the relation between steam pressure and the temperature. This is temperature, this is pressure. Find the pressure at temperature at 372.1 degrees Celsius by Newton's divided difference formula. Instead of x and y, they have given t and p. Just that's it. Okay, this is a homework, and you have to find out pressure at temperature. Means x values are given, we have to find y in that sense. Temperature 372.1 degrees Celsius, when it is there, then we have to find out pressure value. Okay, by using divided difference table. Answer for this is this. Okay, this is first homework. Now second homework. For the following data, find the polynomial f of x which passes through all the points using Newton divided difference interpolation formula. This is same as finding out the function only. They have not asked to find out at a particular point. The only thing you have to do, just calculate the function f of x. Okay, this is the second homework for you. Okay. Now next, third homework. This, determine f of x as a polynomial in x for the following set of data and evaluate f of 9. One more question extra. F of 9 means for x is equal to 9, we have to find out last f of 9 using Newton divided difference formula. This is the question for the homework. Okay, x values are given, f of x means y values are given. One more take example homework. Same I think. Okay. From the following table, x is given, f of x is given. Find f of this is 9 using Newton divided difference formula. Answer is 810. First you have to calculate polynomial, then put x is equal to 9, you get the answer. Okay, these are x values and these are y values, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, and these are y values. Okay, this is called the Newton divided difference interpolation. Now we'll see the next point in the next lecture.